Okay, so the person that sent in this request is a fan of Led Zeppelin, and they are a fan of Tool. That's their two favorite bands. This request comes by way of the Buy Me a Coffee link in the description. Now, I didn't know there was so much drama surrounding Tool fans. I think I just saw like a little mini documentary on how obnoxious, how do you say that word? How crazy Tool fans are. Which I don't take it that seriously. Okay. You know, I've been a fan for less than 2 years, but apparently they've been there's a lot of craziness surrounding that whole thing. All right. But, apparently, this request it's not a Led Zeppelin or Tool request. It's a Blinded by the Light, Manfred Mann's Earth Band. What the hell kind of name is that? Manfred Mann's Earth Band. They said, hey, we're just going to create a name, and it doesn't have to have a ring to it. All right. Manfred Mann's Earth Band. That's crazy. But the song is Blinded by the Light. And this, I couldn't pronounce your name. You have your email, so I can't shout out your name. But thank you for the coffees. Thank you for the support. And hopefully you picked the banger, since we have the same taste in music. But Tool and Led Zeppelin, I wouldn't say that we have the same taste in music. I mean, we have the same favorite bands, but those are easy bands to pick as favorites because any deaf person can tell that those bands are amazing. All right. Now, this will show if we really have the same taste in music, if I'm feeling this record. All right. 7 minutes and 8 seconds long. And before we get into it, if you like this type of content, do me a big favor and like the video, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Let's try to get at least 200 comments on this video, which will get some traction and tell me to put out more music reactions like this. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. I don't know why I want to go, I was blinded by the light. I know that doesn't go with this.
Blinded by the light, wrapped up like a douche, another runner in the night. Blinded by the light, wrapped up like a douche, another runner in the night. Blinded by the light, wrapped up like Madman drums, bombers, Indians in the summer with a teenage diplomat. In the dumps with the mumps as the adolescent bumps his way into his head. With a boulder on my shoulder, feeling kind of older, I trip the merry-go-round. With his very unpleasing sneezing and wheezing, the calliope crashed to the ground.
Okay, so this part right here, I've actually heard a YouTuber, I won't say the name of the YouTuber, clip that part, that Blinded by the Light. So I've heard that. I've heard that portion of the song. The rest of this, completely new to me. So this is obviously a really, really big song because this was sampled and a part that someone really, really enjoyed. So that part's familiar, but the rest, new.
With his very unpleasing sneezing and wheezing, the calliope crashed to the ground. The calliope crashed to the ground. Oh, she was blinded by the light, wrapped up like a douche, another runner in the night. Blinded by mister. Told me I got what it takes. She said I'll turn you on, son, into something strong. Play the song with the funky break. And go-kart Mozart was checking out the weather chart to see if it was safe outside. And little early birdie came by in his curly whirly and asked me if I needed a ride.
I like this part.
Wrapped up like a deuce, another runner in the night, blinded by the light.
You know, if you're already singing the chorus before the song ends, they did a good job, all right? You know, if you're singing along in your head already before it goes, and to me, it's just me, but it kind of has like parts of it has like a sci-fi theme to it, okay? And it's also completely different from anything I've heard so far.
Wrapped up like a deuce, another runner in the night, blinded by the light. She got down, but she never got tight. She's gonna make it to the night. She's gonna make it through the night.
Got a slow tempo change here. Drums here. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The combination between the drums and this very, very unique solo here. I want to relive a little bit of that, but my goodness. Bassline, really beautiful. Love it. Man, that is one hell of a climax right there, okay? Did you get chills there? I did. All right, just even when he hits that mama, that's a beautiful part too. But Tool, if you're new to the channel, I discovered Tool reacting to music, and they became my favorite band so far. And when they hit climax, I describe it as like Phoenix mode, where they just leave this earth. All right. And Maynard does it. Adam does it with his guitar. You know, they bring these climaxes within the record that just take you out of your head. Okay. And it's just a beautiful thing. And I just experienced it with Manfred Mann's Earth Band. All right. I want to make sure I say it right. Make sure I got it right. But, one more again. All right. Gosh. What a solo. Oh, mama. Drums in that. I like the But Mama part there. Beautiful.
Mama always told me not to look into the eyes of the sun. But Mama, that's where the fun is.
Okay.
Some brimstone, baritone, anti-saxon, rolling stone, preacher from the east. Says dethrone the dictaphone, hit it in its funny bone. That's where they expect it at least.
I like the way he's spitting that verse. It's almost like he's rapping a little bit.
Saxon, rolling stone, some brimstone, baritone, anti-saxon, rolling stone, preacher from the east. Says dethrone the dictaphone, hit it in its funny bone. That's where they expect it at least. And some newborn chaperone was standing in the corner, watching the young girls dance. And some fresh soul moonstone was messing with his frozen zone, reminding him of romance.
Oof, like the bass here.
Wrapped up like a deuce, another runner in the night, blinded by the light. Wrapped up like a deuce, another runner in the night, blinded by the light.
Oh, we got harmonies.
Runner in the night, blinded by the light.
Really cool part of the record. Build here. Build from the bass.
She got down, but she never got tight. She's gonna make it through the night.
All right. The song was all right. It was cool. Nah, who am I kidding? That was absolutely amazing. Like great. I've never heard that song in its entirety. I've only heard like that little clip, Blinded by the Light, but I didn't expect there was that much to it. All right. You know, definitely by the time you get to the second half, the second quarter, third quarter of the record, it just really takes off. You know, I'm like, oh, this is cool. This is a nice record. And then it just, you know, you never know. You never know what you're going to get. All right. But yeah, Now I feel bad for roasting the band a little bit. Blinded by the Light, Manfred, Man's Earth Band with lyrics, "You bet your ass this makes the Forerunner." I would definitely listen to this in the Forerunner. And yeah, I guess it's safe to say me and you have very similar taste in music. Okay. All right. So shout out to the supporter that sent in the request for this one. But what say you guys in this record at all? Do you get chills? All right. Do you get chills at all when you listen to music? I do. Like when I hear really, really good music, I can't help it. You know, I'm very sensitive to it. And this record, I got chills all through it. Just a 10 out of 10 record. And I'd be interested to know more about this band. If they have more, I'm here for it. I can't imagine they don't. Nobody that puts something like this together has one hit. All right. This is not a one hit wonder. I know. You know, I could easily tell there's just too much sprinkled genius all over this record and creativity oozing through it, originality all through it. It's just too much to this band. So leave it in the comment section below of where I should go next on this musical journey. And if you guys want to support the show, as these music reactions are not monetized, you can buy a coffee in the link below, or check out my Patreon where you can catch content that doesn't make my YouTube channel, or sometimes I premiere it there first. You can also hit me up directly. I respond to everyone who hits me up on Patreon. Okay, if you send me a message, I'll get back with you. And until next time, I thank you guys for watching my videos and truly appreciate you guys.
Yeah! Look what I have created!